Hello Body Lab, it's me again, here to walk you guys through another one of my at-home workouts. So today I'm going to use, obviously, my mat. I'm going to keep my shoes on today, which is completely optional. You can always take them off or even put your toe socks on if you prefer. I have two options for hand weights today. So I'm going to go with a lighter option and then a heavier option. So if you guys need a few ideas, look around the house, grab some wine bottles, grab your dog, grab, I don't know, something you can find that gives, 3 pounds, 5 pounds. I have an 8-pounder today. I have the band close by. I don't think we're going to use it today, but just in case, I have it here. And then I have my handy dandy box. So if you guys don't have a box, once again, look around. Maybe you guys have a chair, a bench, a fire pit, something that you guys, coffee table, something that you guys can maybe step on that can hold the weight and that you don't mind actually stepping on. So that is kind of all we will need today. So we're going to get started with a quick little stretch here, sitting down on our butts. So find your mat. Go ahead and walk it all the way down here. Extend those legs out nice and long. And then we're just going to reach those hands up nice and tall here towards your ceiling or the sky. And then start to round through your spine. Start to reach for those toes. So we just want to kind of loosen up the legs. You can maybe get a little shift here. Feel those hamstrings. Kind of pull yourself a little bit closer. Maybe loosen up that back a little bit. Nice job. And then we'll take a little twist here. So go ahead and reach your left hand to the outside of that right ankle. And then you're going to twist your right hand all the way back behind you. Feel that little twist. Stay here for as long as you feel you need it. And then we'll go ahead and switch sides. Right hand to the outside of that left. Left arm rotates open. Feel that little stretch. And then bring it right back to the center here. Get that one last stretch here, reaching for those toes, lowering that chest down. Big inhale, big exhale, and then round it up here. So I'm going to take you all the way on your backs to get started, okay? So this is going to be nice and slow, easing into our workout today. Go ahead and take it all the way back. We're going to extend those arms back behind you, and then we're going to start with a little roll up today. So reach the hands up, tuck the chin to your chest, slowly start to round, start to engage your abs, reach all the way up, reach for those toes, feel that stretch, and then slowly start to round through your spine. Take it all the way down, slowly, head reaches, arms extend, and then right back into that lift. Reaching those hands up, tucking that chin, slowly rounding all the way up. Reach for those toes. So let's go through a few more right here. Start to round through that spine. Start to lower it all the way down, controlling through your abs. Rest the head, reach the hands back, and then come right back up. Big exhale, reaching for your toes. And then slowly starting to round back. So hopefully those abs are kind of starting to heat up. Really pull that belly in tight. Really control inch by inch as you round. Nice job. So we're going to go last one here. Tuck that chin. Slowly start to round up. Reach for those toes one last time. And then we're going to get into it here. So I'm going to grab my little stopwatch for today, my phone. So we're going to go ahead, lie on your back. We're going to start with those toe taps or those little marching. So from here, we're going to pull that belly in nice and tight. You can keep your chest lifted, or if you want to start with your head all the way down on the floor here on your mat, you can. So keeping those knees stacked right above your hips, you're just going to slowly start to lower that right heel down towards the floor, and then on your exhale, drive it right back up. So the goal here is to make sure your back is not arching, it's not lifting as you lower, and then exhale, pull right back up. Big inhale, lower it down. And then blow it out as you pull that knee up. If you want to engage a little bit more of those upper abs, then we can start to lift that chest, keeping that same movement through those legs, keeping that belly pulled in tight. Maybe those hands go to your ears. We're going to be here for about 20 more seconds. So just waking that lower body up, those low abs. Perfect. Alternating side to side. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. And then inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So 15 more seconds. Nice job. Taking it side to side. We're going to hold those knees in tabletop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So holding here, lightly grab behind that right knee as that left leg extends, and then we're just going to slowly alternate here. So pull that left knee in, right leg extends. Once again, keeping that chest lifted. If this becomes a little too intense, you guys are more than welcome to rest that head down and then just move through the legs. So the low abs are more engaged here. If we lift that chest, we're getting those upper abs here as well. So we're going to go about 30 more seconds. All of our abs for the beginning of class are going to be on your low back. We will get some plank work in later, so don't you worry. But for right now, keeping it slow for about 15 more seconds. And then we're going to extend your legs up towards the ceiling, up towards the sky. For me today, it's the sky. In about 10. Got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So from here, rest that head all the way down. We're going to lift those legs up here, reaching those hands up, and then start those little toe taps. So little crunch. Obviously, I can't reach my toes, but you're just getting that crunch up. So try not to fully lower unless you're taking a little breather, unless your head needs a little support. And if you need a little more support here, you can take a light touch to the head and then just continue that little crunch. So really targeting those upper abs here as we reach. You got it. So about 15 more seconds right here. Perfect, you guys. Stay with me. Find that breath. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift for 10. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those feet all the way down. Walk those legs out long. And now we're going to go back into that roll up here. So arms extend back. We're going to lift those hands up. Tuck that chin slowly round. We're going to skip the stretch. Slowly start to take it all the way back down. So tuck that tailbone. Start to round through that spine. Control it down. Reach those arms back. Right back to the ceiling. Tuck that chin. Slowly find that crunch. Sit up nice and tall. And then taking it right back here. So we're going to go about 45 more seconds here, you guys. Really getting deep into those abs. Crunch and lift. Perfect. How you guys doing? You good? Last 15 seconds. And then we're going to start to warm up those legs. So we'll go ahead and start with your left side today. I know we start with the right often, so we'll switch it up here. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way up here. And then go ahead and stand up. This is where you guys want to find either your box or whatever object that you're going to be using today for our little leg series, and actually some core as well. So I'm going to bring the box over here through the center. And then I'm going to grab one of my bigger weights. So it's options. You can go smaller weight. You can go no weights on this one. It's kind of up to you. But we're going to start left leg. And I'm going to start with that left foot planted up on my box. So it's okay if your box is a little lower, a little bit higher. Obviously not too high because you want to be able to step that right foot down to the floor. Weight is going to stay right in my hands for right now. Then I'm just going to start with a simple little lift. Drive that right knee up and then tap it down. Drive my right knee. Tap it down, drive and lift. Get a little squat at the bottom, and then press through that left heel as we lift. So if your balance is a little off, maybe go a little bit slower here, you guys, just so we don't have any falling over today. All the way down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Perfect. So 30 more seconds. We just want to wake that left side up. Get the leg moving. You're going to feel kind of that whole leg here. So you're going to feel the top, the quads. We're going to feel those hamstrings. You're going to feel those glutes as you rise. Keeping the weight pressing through that left heel as you lift. And then dropping it down. So we have 15 more seconds. And then we're coming into a little split lunge on that left side. Okay? So once again, weights are optional. I'm going to grab my smaller weights for this next one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So from here, I'm just going to go ahead, drop my weights down, grab the other ones, stepping my left foot out in front, and then those right toes coming back onto that box. So your back foot's going to be elevated. Left foot steps out in front right here. And then as we lower, you're going to find that 4 count, bending your right knee deep as you can. Maybe it touches the floor. And then press through that left heel as we rise. So I'm going to go 4 count bicep curl as I lower down. And then as I lift, I'm going to extend the arms back for that tricep press. Taking it all the way down, bending that right knee low, and then digging through my left heel, rising up, tricep press. So we're still focusing on those low abs, keeping that belly pulled in tight the entire time. Press through, squeeze and lift. Take it down, 2, 3, 4, lift. 2, 3, 4. Nice job, you guys. So 20 more seconds right here. Then we get that fun little pulse on deck. Stay with me here, nice and slow. Making sure that left knee this whole time is staying stacked over that ankle. It's staying behind those left toes. You're going to feel a lot in your left glutes, quads, hamstrings. We're going to hold to pulse in 3, 2, 1. Hold it low right here. I'm going to reach those arms back, and then I'm just going to pulse. Arms are optional. So once again, so are weights. If you need to, hands can come right out here in front. You can try to extend them out for a little push, whatever feels best. I'm going to keep mine back here. So we've got 10 more seconds. And then we're going to find a little warrior hold. So 3, 2, 1. If you need to shake it out real quick, you can. You're going to shift all of your weight into your left heel. If it feels okay, you're actually going to lift your right foot off the box. If that does not feel okay, then keep it very lightly touching right behind you. So arms here optional. Maybe we add in that little row or shoulder raise and then release it right back down. Nice job, you guys. Stay strong here. Feel those little shakes. Make sure you're keeping a soft bend in your left knee here the entire time. So we're not locking it out. You're keeping that belly in tight. Perfect. 15 more seconds to go. Stay with me. I need to take a quick little release. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, you guys. Shake the leg out right here. We're going to go ahead and keep your weights. I'm just going to move this box just a little bit this way for now, so I have some more areas to move for right now. So I'm going to keep my weights. You guys, once again, it's optional. You can always toss them. We're going to come into a little side lunge here. So stepping out to the left side, little curl, get nice and low, and they're going to kind of explode up through that left heel. Slowly lower it down, stick that booty out behind you, drive and explode up to the top, arms extend. Lower it down. At your lowest point, left knee is staying behind the toes, booty is all the way straight back behind you. Explode through that left heel, squeeze and lift. Slowly lower, all the way down, explode to the top. Nice job. All the way down, explode and lift. Nice job. All the way down, little curl, explode and lift. Now, if you're not using weights, your hands can come to your chest, and you can still release them as you stand. Hands can come to your chest, release as you stand. So we have a few more seconds right here in that side lunge. Nice job, you guys. Inhale, lower. Exhale, explode up. Inhale, lower. And then exhale, explode up. So 15 seconds here. We're going to switch the movement of your legs up here just a little bit. So focus is still your left leg. All the way down, explode and lift. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to still come into your side lunge, but then you're going to stand it up, tap your right toes, then step your right toes behind for that curtsy. Lift it up here, extend the right foot out, find that side lunge, tap it to the center, take it back, curtsy lunge, little crisscross, tap it. So that's your little series right here, all the way out. Press through your left heel, walk it back, lower down, exhale, lift. So take it out, send your hips straight back, belly's in tight, press and lift. All the way back, curtsy, maybe that right knee taps. Maybe it doesn't get quite all the way down. You got it, you guys, stay strong. I kind of wish I was doing what Lola's doing over here, just kind of a plank on your belly. That'd feel kind of nice right about now. Got it. Less than 15 seconds. You're going to hold your curtsy. We're going to pulse it out. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So hold that curtsy. Right toes back behind you. Find that little low pulse. Arms can stay long. You can hold a curl. Hands to your chest. Triceps. Mix it up here, you guys. Play around with those arms. Nice job. 15 seconds to pulse it out. Perfect. Last little push. Stay in it. Stay low for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it up. Shake it out. Let's go ahead and drop those weights for right now. So now we're going to do, I guess, kind of a little series of what we would do in like your leg sweep series. Not quite the same, but kind of targeting those same muscles. So you're going to find a little side plank with that right elbow lifted on your box, on your chair, wherever you guys are at. If it's rough, put a little pad down there. And then I'm actually going to stay on my right knee on this one. So from here, your left leg is going to extend all the way up and out. So you're going to start here with that quick little hold. And then we're going to start little circles. So since we don't have any resistance with us today, I want you guys to really focus on the muscles that we're working here. So you should really feel it deep in the outer glutes, the outer thighs. That is our main focus, our main target. Once again, your core is staying engaged. And then obviously right now we're even coming into our right obliques a little bit. Left hand can stay down for support. 15 seconds, and then we're just going to rotate that circle. So keep that leg extended. I promise it doesn't look like much, but I think you'll feel it, especially after everything we've been doing. Nice job. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to get a quick little breather, and then we're going to reverse it here, up and around, reverse action, little squeeze, making sure to stay as still as you can through your hips. Belly stays strong. Perfect. 15 seconds. Bring it up and around. Up and around. Quick little breather. Mine's cramping. Sorry, guys. Got a little cramp in there today. It's not working with me. I'm a little sore. Adam's been kicking my butt. All right, so to finish here, we're going to come into a little kick, okay? So if you need to readjust here a little bit, you can. Kind of like that donkey press. So your left knee is going to bend in towards your left elbow, and then you're just going to extend it up and straight. So bend it in nice and slow. Press it all the way out and straight. Bend it in nice and slow. Press and extend. So if you really want to just burn your butt out today, you could even put, if you have a long resistance band, you could put it around your ankle. You could hold on to it. And then obviously one of those longer ones, you can extend that foot up and out. Get that extra push. But in 15 seconds, we're going to hold to finish. It's a quick one. Nice job. You guys stay with me. I keep cramping, sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold here. Lift and squeeze. Nice job. Maybe you pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew, that was a burner for me. All right, so we're going to shake out the left side here, you guys. We're going to kind of even our weight back out through both legs. We're going to take into a little cardio blast. So my box kind of back and center for you guys. We're going to burn it out here. Little jumps. If your elevated surface doesn't have like a two side to it, so we were going to do jump ups over like this. If you don't have that, just stay facing forward. You can just alternate here at the top, okay? So we're going to start here. You've got about 60 seconds, you guys, to push. You can go as slow or as fast as you want. If you're jumping up and over, try to get a little squat in between each one. So take it all the way down. Stick that booty out behind you. Sink low. And then press and lift. Nice job. We're 30 seconds in. Got 30 more to go. Get a little cardio Pilates into here today. You got it, you guys. Stay with me here for 20 more. Up and over. If this is too intense, you guys, you can always take it Take it up and down, walk it out, up and down, squat, okay? So there's some options. Obviously, if you've got bad knees, you can keep your feet planted. You can just give me some squats, some squat pulses, whatever your heart desires today. Last 3, 2, 1. Awesome. We are staying with your elevated surface for now. If you want to, you can take your hands all the way down. It is obviously a little bit more challenging down there, but we are going to do a little plank work. So go ahead, walk your box out, walk your legs out, Stack the shoulders, come into that elevated plank right here. So start with a quick little hold, you guys. Stacking those shoulders over your wrist, pulling that belly in towards your spine, and then just calming your breath down here a little bit. 15 seconds, we're going to start to add some movement. So we're going to walk those heels a little bit wider, and then we're going to start to walk it up into that full plank. 3, 2, 1. Press through that right palm, right elbow, left elbow. Alternate. Left palm, left elbow, right elbow. Alternate sides. Got it. So 30 seconds. Taking it opposite here each time. All the way up. Perfect. Keep that belly in nice and tight. And then coming up, you're going to hold this one nice and low. 3, 2, 1. So holding here, you're going to give me a little mini lift of those hips. So engage the core. And then as you lower, right knee, right elbow. And then lift. As you lower, left knee, left elbow. Squeeze and lift. Right knee, right elbow. Squeeze and lift. Left knee, left elbow. Squeeze up, drop down, right knee in, squeeze and lift, lower, left knee in. Nice job, you guys. We're here for 15 more seconds, so stay with me. All the way up, lower. Perfect. Alternating side to side. 3, 2, 1. So bringing it down right here, we're going to come up onto those hands here next. So this round we have a little push-up, little mountain climber series. Get the heart rate back up if you want to. Kick it nice and fast. If you like that slower pace, then you guys can stick in this super slow pace here as well. I'm going to go a little bit in between. So lower for that push-up. Run those legs out. About 10 each side. Got it. And then slowly lower back down. Squeeze and lift. Alternate. Side to side right here. Nice job. Take it down, all the way up, side to side. Running it out. We've got 15 more seconds. Stay here, you guys. If you prefer tricep, you can. If you need to drop to your knees for a little less on those arms, lower it here, and then try to lift back up. Take those legs out, side to side. Lower down if you need to. All the way here, all the way up. Back into that lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it all the way down. Quick little break here, you guys. I'm going to grab a drink of water. It's a little hot out today. A little thirsty. All right. So we're going to give those abs a little breather. We're going to come back into those legs. So once again, I'm going to start with my one big weight. I'm going to keep my 2 little weights close by for later. And then I'm going to start with those step ups with just my right leg. Okay, so from here, right foot's going to stay planted. Weight can go to your chest. If you want more, you can always extend it out, or you can send it up. But we're just going to come into that right side now. Lower it down and back. Press through your right heel. Squeeze and lift. So this one's kind of at your own pace. We're not on the 4 count. We don't have to go super fast. We just want to wake up your right leg. We want to get that heart rate up. All the way here. Lower down. So we've got about 40 more seconds or so on this side until we slow it back down into that split lunge. Nice job, you guys. I really hope you guys can get outdoors for some of these workouts. It's so nice out. We're so lucky here in Arizona. If you are in Arizona watching this, the weather is so beautiful. Final 10 seconds. I'm going to switch my weights out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. That big boy goes down. I'm going to move this back here just a little bit, grab my smaller weights, get my timer going, and then walking my right foot out in front, finding that split lunge, elevated split lunge, that back leg lifted. And then once again, those arms are optional, okay? So if we want, as you lower, I like to do that little curl. And then as I lift, I like to extend my arms back, squeeze those triceps, and then slowly lower, little curl, maybe that back knee taps, and then press and lift, triceps engage. So take it down, 2, 3, 4, lift, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, squeeze and lift. Nice job. About 20 more seconds or so right here, you guys. Find that slow pace. Squeeze to the top. Really slow it down. 10 seconds. We're going to hold this low. Everyone's favorite, those little pulses on deck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So take it down here halfway. Find that little pulse. Hands can come to your chest. Hands can extend back behind you. Whatever you guys are feeling, stay in it, stay strong. 15 more seconds. Fight to stay low. Try not to break out of it. You guys breathe through it. We are there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up here real quick. Shake it out. We're coming into that warrior. So from here, we just want you to shift all of your weight into your front. If your back leg can lift, that's great. My balance is a little bit weird today, so I'm going to keep it lightly touching. Keep that soft bend in that front knee. And now from here, you can either go back to that shoulder raise. You can go back for those triceps. You can do biceps. Maybe you guys alternate. Maybe you play around with it here a little bit. Just stay strong. So soft bend. Embrace those shakes. Perfect. You got it. If you're in that shoulder raise, you squeeze those shoulder blades together. You've got 15 more seconds right here. Nice job. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it up. You guys shake it out. Awesome job. I'm going to go ahead and set those weights down. I'm going to scoot my box back just a little bit so I can work within my little radius right here. And then on deck, I'm coming into that little warrior. So if you want, once again, weights are optional. Take them into your hand. We're going to make sure you have enough space to move. So you're stepping out with your right foot, sending your hips straight back. Curl those arms, and then get a little jump off your right heel. So slowly lower, sink deep into that booty, press through your heel, woo, leap all the way up, sink low, send those hips back, press and lift, sink low, send those hips back, press and lift. Nice job. All the way low, press and squeeze. All the way low, press and squeeze. Nice job. Sink that booty all the way deep here, you guys. Should feel a good stretch too on that left groin as you lower down. So we're here for a few more seconds. Nice job. Keep the weight back in that right heel. Explode up and off. All the way down. Explode up and off. About 10 more seconds. And we're going to switch it up just a little bit here with that curtsy lunge combo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So sink down. Now lift up, tap your left toes, and then sink into your curtsy all the way up. Tap Left leg extend, butt goes straight back. Lift and tap, and then curtsy all the way down. Squeeze and lift. Tap it out, sink back, press all the way up. Curtsy lunge, taking it back, sink low, tap it up. All the way down and out. Press and lift. Sink it, sink it down and back. Curtsy, perfect. So you've got about 20 more seconds in that combo. All the way up here. Curtsy, deep bend in that back knee. Maybe you tap to the floor, tap to the ground. All the way up here. Almost, you guys. We have that fun little pulse coming up here. Can you tell I'm so excited? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So come into your curtsy. Hold that curtsy. Maybe those arms reach long. And then just start to pulse it right here. Perfect. Last little burnout before we come into that side plank for those leg circles on deck. Hopefully this side won't cramp as bad as the other. You can also just line completely on your side as well. So you can get that leg a little higher, just feel a little different. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze and lift. All right, dropping those weights down here. I'm going to move my little box back just so I have it in the right space. So from here, I'm going to come on to my side. So left knee is going to stay down. Left elbow is going to stay down. My right leg will extend. So from here, little lift. Since I am elevated, my leg's not going to get super high. You can lie all the way on your side. That leg will get a little higher right here. So start those little leg circles up and around, really firing from your glutes. So squeeze and lift. Belly stays engaged. Your left side will stay engaged. But keep that little movement here through the glutes to the outer thighs. Leg stays straight. You're gonna reverse in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse it here, up and around. Nice job. You're almost there. We have those kicks on deck. This looks like nothing, but man, it sure doesn't feel like anything. Or sure doesn't feel like nothing. Last 10. Take a little breather. You've got your kicks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So now we're bending that knee in towards that right elbow. So get that kick, extend it out straight, pull that knee in, get that kick, extend straight, bend in that knee, slowly extend. Perfect. All the way up, all the way out. It is burning. Guys, I hope you're feeling this, because I'm feeling this. We've got less than 15 seconds, and we hold to that finish line for this little portion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg out. Last little push here. Hold and squeeze. Maybe you pulse it. Woo. Breathe in, guys. Keep breathing. Less than 10. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Alrighty. So from here, we're going to do a little work that requires both of our legs at the same time. So reaching back, grabbing our little resistance band. So if you don't have the band, no worries. You can do this without a band as well. We're going to take it up above the knees. And even if you have those really thick bands, those are killer, so you could use that for this one as well. It's actually what I prefer, but most people don't have them, so we'll go with the thin ones today. So go ahead and get into that position. Get your knees right there above those hips. Heels are going to be up on that box. And then we're going to open your knees up here just a little bit wider than normal. So there's a little tension. And then from here, we're just going to start to squeeze from the glutes. Press through your heels and then start to lift those hips up towards the ceiling. We're going to take this on that 4 count down. 2, 3, 4, lift. 2, 3, 4. Down, nice and slow. Control it. And then press through those heels. Squeeze to the top. Fire that booty. Drop it all the way down, inch by inch. Lowering and then pressing right back through those heels. Squeeze to the top. So once again, if there is no band, no problem. Just, even if you don't have the box on this one, also no problem. You can keep your feet on the floor. If this one feels too intense, then take your feet to the floor. Sometimes people really cramp up through the hamstrings, somewhat normal, so you can take those heels down. So we have about 15 more seconds right here, and then we're going to hold at the top, sliding a little bit. Once we get to the top, we're going to start to pulse your knees out. So pulsing apart from each other. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold all the way up here. Start to pulse those legs out, out, out. Control it. Keep it slow. Stay in control of that band, you guys. Make sure your glutes are staying lifted towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Stay with me. Keep squeezing. Keep pulsing. You are in your last little push. Let me check my little stopwatch here. We have 15 seconds. Nice job. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round it all the way down. Pull those knees, hug them in towards your chest here, you guys. Shake it out a little bit if you need to. You can rock it side to side. Awesome job. And then let's go ahead and take that band off. So legs up, band rolls off. We're going to come into one more little cardio blast here to finish off those legs before we come into a little arm series today. So we've got 1 full minute, right back up and over. Same thing we did before. So if you don't have that option to jump up and over your box, then just either give me those toe taps. You can step it here. You can switch those legs out, up and over, whatever you guys have, whatever options you have. Okay, you can stay just in a squat. You can give me those air squats. This full minute here is kind of up to you. So if you want to go really fast, you can. It's a minute of cardio, whatever you guys have in you. Okay, so 25 more seconds to go. Perfect. All the way up, all the way down. Last 15. Don't worry, we've got obliques still coming too. We're not quite there yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, so for now, we're going to scoot this box on back. Leave it back here for now. We're going to grab one of your heavier weights and then one of your lighter weights. So if you don't have actual weights, you guys, grab 2 objects that are obviously heavier and lighter. So for that first one here, you're going to hold your bicep curl in that left. Keep a soft bend in your knees. And you're just going to give me that lift, shoulder raise with your right. So stay nice and tight. Keep that belly strong. Keep that focus. Keep breathing. Holding your left arm nice and still. For example, I have an 8-pound in my left and a nice full 3 pounds in my right. So completely optional. I don't know how much wine weighs. I don't know how much your dog weighs. Canned goods, jar of sauce. I don't know, whatever you've got in the house. So we're going to be here for about 15 more seconds. And then we're just switching up those hands. Nice job, you guys. Stay here. Keep it slow. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So switch it up. You're going to hold the bicep curl. Right arm. That left leg extends. Right arm lowers. Hold that curl. Perfect. Keep your body nice and still, nice and tight, nice and firm. Soft little micro bend in those knees. And then you can keep a very soft little bend in your left elbow as you lift. Squeeze all the way up. Obviously, if this is a little too intense with the hold, you can just do both shoulder raises. You can do one at a time, alternating side to side. You've got 20 more seconds to go right here. Keep it slow. Do you hear the birds? Last 15 seconds. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job, you guys. So I'm going to grab both of my heavy weights. So, you guys can Pick and choose. If you're super strong, go heavy, whatever you're feeling. So we're gonna come to that overhead triceps, okay? So go ahead and bring those weights all the way up together. Keep a soft bend in the elbows, keep your belly in tight, and then you're just gonna hammer those arms back. Bend through the elbows. Make sure you don't arch into your back as you lower. So keep that strong belly, and then press all the way up as you lift, and then drop those arms straight back behind you. Your elbows stay pinned next to your head, okay? So not touching, but nice and close. Exhale, press all the way up. Fire those triceps. Bring it right back down. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Nice job. Perfect, you guys. You've got about 20 more seconds right here. Squeeze to the top. If this bothers your guys' neck or shoulders, you always have the option to take this tricep press right here. So I'll finish off here just to give you guys that second option. Squeeze those triceps, bend to release. Squeeze, bend to release. Nice job. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So from here, we're gonna find that low squat here, and then we're just gonna alternate those little jackknives, okay? So get a low squat here, right arm, left, right. On this one, you can go a little heavier on these, you guys, because we're just going to alternate here side to side, keeping it up. If you want it even heavier option, bring those arms out. Believe it or not, 8 pounds is pretty heavy for me. I'm going to stay nice and low, jack it out, go a little faster, get that heart rate up. Nice job. Hold that squat. Got 20 more seconds right here, burning it out. We'll give those arms a little breather here coming up. We're going to take it into a little oblique series, starting with a little side V up. We'll start with that left side today. Keep it consistent. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Drop those weights down. Get them out of the way. We're going to come onto your right side, okay? So lying on the right side, get a little tiny V shape with your body, so nothing too huge. As you lay down, your right arm will actually extend out in front of you because it'll give you a little balance. It'll give you a little bit of help that you'll need to start that crunch all the way up. So from here, legs are going to stay straight. Left arm is going to reach up towards the sky, and they're going to get that little crunch, reach towards your toes, and then slowly lower down. So it is okay for your right arm to do a little bit of the help here to get you up. You're squeezing your left side, lower it back down, find that crunch, reach towards your toes, and then control it all the way back down. Reach and crunch, slowly lower, reach and crunch, slowly lower, reach. 10 seconds. We're going to stay here, but we're going to turn it into more of a crunch, bending those knees in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So from here, we're going to stay upright, taking those hands here, find that little crunch, extend those legs, get that little crunch, extend, get that little crunch, extend, pull those knees all the way out, crunch, inhale, press, exhale, crunch. Nice job, you guys. Stay with me here, 10 more seconds, keeping that little V shape, getting that little crunch, pulling from that left oblique. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. So we're going to flip it on over, coming into a little left side plank right here. We're going to start taking it all the way down. So from here, that right leg is going to extend if you can. You're going to crunch it up and then tap it out. Crunch it, tap, crunch, tap. If this is too intense, drop your left knee down. See if you can still pull that crunch in. Take it out. Crunch up. Just to give you a little variation here, just to throw your balance off here. Challenge your left side a little bit harder to hold those hips. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So rolling onto our back. We're taking it into that slow bicycle crunch right here. Alternating it side to side. If you guys have that handy little resistance band by you, go ahead and grab it. Take it around the bottom edge of those feet. Give yourself a little bonus here, a little extra challenge. So you're going to pull that knee in. Get that twist. Take it side to side. Get that twist. Side to side. Really pull a little deeper into those obliques as you rotate. Nice job. Squeeze up and over. 30 more seconds here. Almost out of it, you guys. We have last 15. So keeping it slow and controlled. The opposite leg extends, so you're pushing against that resistance, which once again is optional. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. We're going to round all the way up. Go ahead and take your band off. And then from here, we're lying on your side again. So you're coming into your left side. We're going to come into that side V-up crunch, right obliques. So go ahead and lay it all the way down. Your left arm will extend out in front. Give me a tiny, tiny, tiny V shape with your body. And then once you're ready, that right arm is going to extend. You're going to start with that little crunch, reach towards your toes, and then slowly round it back down. Well, not really round, lower back down. Crunch and lift. Lower down, exhale, crunch, reach for those toes, engage that right oblique, and then lower. All the way up, crunch. We've got 15 more seconds to go. We'll turn it into that knee crunch here next. Nice job, lower it down, crunch and lift, slowly lower, crunch and lift. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. So from here, coming that little crunch. Sorry, this kind of hurts my hip a little bit on the tile. We're going to crunch up, extend those legs. Crunch, lower, crunch, lower, all the way up. Nice job, you guys. Finish strong here, 20 seconds. Crunch and squeeze, extend those legs. Crunch to the elbow, elbow to knee. Get that little extra lift. So many flies. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming into that right side plank, we're going to switch on over here, right elbow down, you guys. Those left leg extend out, or sorry, both of your legs. Extend out, stack it up here, lift all the way up. Hold your hips nice and still first. And then from here, if you have it in you, crunch that left knee up, tap it back, crunch it up, tap it back, little crunch, little tap. Perfect. Whew. If you need to, drop your knee down. Maybe you still add that little crunch right here. Nice job, you guys. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. All right. So to end off today, we're going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to give you a quick little cardio push at the end. Get that heart rate up one last time, and then we'll stretch it out, okay? So almost there. Last few minutes here. If you guys have some space, obviously you have your mat down. Shoes, once again, if you don't have them on, you don't have to put them on. We're going to keep it pretty light on the lands. But first, we're going to take it here side to side. If you want to grab weights here, you guys can. We're just going to get a little leap, so nothing too crazy. Tap it out. Get a little extra squat. Tap it. Little extra squat. Tap. Little squat. Tap. Nice job. So keep your lands nice and light, okay? So we're not trying to do anything too crazy. If you're outside, you can actually do this in the grass. It's even a lighter land. So we're going to go 30 more seconds right here. Tap it out all the way side to side. Kind of like a little skater. Perfect. Sink down. Get those legs down. On deck. We're going to come into mountain climbers, okay? So we're going to be up on your feet, down in a plank, up on your feet, down in a plank to finish. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Stack those shoulders. Find that plank right here. And then just start to run those legs out. So this one's just 30 seconds. Nice job, you guys. Stay strong. Stay with me. We are almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump it all the way up. And now this one here, you're going to stay in place. Find that wide squat. Jump it to your narrow squat. Take it to your wide. Jump it to your narrow. So this is back to a minute. And then we'll finish it off. One more 30-second. Down in your plank. Down in those mountain climbers. Whew. Nice job. All the way out. All the way in. 30 more seconds to go. My legs are pooped today. Whew. Keep your lands nice and light. So don't get too crazy with it. Unless, of course, you do have tennis shoes. You can go a little more crazy if you want to. Just make sure those feet are supported. Whew. Final 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Last 30 seconds right here, you guys. Stack those shoulders over your wrist. Stack those heels high. Now just start to run it out. Finish strong with me, you guys. This is your final 20 seconds. Stay in it. Stay strong. We are staying healthy through this virus, okay? So lots of sleep, good exercise, healthy foods, social distancing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Holy cow, you guys, we are done. I'm going to walk you through a little stretch, so don't try not to leave here too quick. So let's catch our breath. We're going to take into your pigeon stretch on your right side first. So go ahead and bring that right foot all the way out. I'm pretty tight right now, so don't judge me. That left leg is going to swoop all the way back behind you. Try to bring your hips down together. And if you can, lower that chest all the way down. Feel that stretch. And then just breathe. If it feels good, you can reach back. You can grab that left ankle. Go for that quad stretch if you want it. Sorry, there's a few ants down here, so I don't want to get too close to the ground. But you guys are more than welcome to sprawl those hands all the way out. Lay all the way down, relax. Stay here for as long as you please, as you want. And then when you're ready, we'll slowly bring it all the way up here. Switch it around. Take that left foot out, across. Shoot that right leg back behind. Lower those hips down together. And then if you can, if you have a little cleaner surface in mind, you can walk those hands out nice and long. If it feels good, you can reach back, grab your right ankle, go for that quad stretch on the right side. And then whenever you're ready, you guys can come all the way up and out of it. Bring it around. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Hopefully you will see me again soon. Please be safe. Please stay positive. And